The teams are getting ready. They're getting lined up. We're about to see some action take place. Off that opening rush, immediately Eclipse goes for the balls. Grenier gets taken out. Tempest just lining up, talking some strategy. Looks like they have Burden balls in hand, going for Ansu. Ansu gets eliminated.
Meanwhile, great pressure performed by Tempest, and it results in 2 balls added to the roster, I was about to say, added to their side.
Dodgeball's the silent team member. Looks like Eclipse, yes, they just got a ball thrown in by Register there, so they have Burden to throw. Going after Brillinger. Goes a little bit short from Franchetti there.
Franceschetti.
Sorry?
Franceschetti.
Franceschetti?
You don't need to put it on the Italian, but Franceschetti.
Okay.
Blame his captain for putting on the wrong last name for anyone listening.
All right. I mean, they're still nice jerseys, spelling error or not. All right, Tempest coming up, taking the shot now. Tempest with those very colorful jerseys. You know it's them when they're on the court. It's like 5 balls in hand now. Pardon me. Still the full 5-on-5, it looks like. Tempest going to take that shot, sending one over, not connecting. Monchamp gets it, sending it over now to the Tempest side. Nice big jump up by Grenier. Going for Thiessen. Thiessen managing to avoid it, sending those 2 over. That's going to give Burden now to Eclipse. You're going to see them talk a little bit of strategy. Wild ball on the court. We're going to see that whistle kind of shortly. And big applause to the ball retriever for that one. Okay, the ref making that count. Burden to throw.
Great straight shot. Fastball taking out the opposing winger. Quiet in the action.
I think they're starting to play a little bit more reserve game. I know Tempest, they just had a previous game where they tied New Era, so it was a bit, I think it was a tie because they stay for that for the elimination, right? We don't go into overtime? I don't think so.
Overtime?
During elimination matches, so it was just a tie.
Just to clarify, yeah, so at the end of the second half, no matter what the score, it's over at no blocking.
Yeah, so Tempest just finished taking on New Era, so you hear the whistle. Looks like, they lost the count there. The shot clock ran out, so all the balls had to be sent over to the Eclipse side.
They were listening to us discuss that previous match.
Because we're awesome. And they played an awesome game.
And probably emotionally spent. Yes, good hops. Trudeau pulling his hand back to stay alive.
Yeah, Thiessen was not letting Trudeau get the ball there. He just keeps whipping him at him. He's like, let me defend myself. Kemball with a nice big block off of that shot from Monchamp there.
Feel good in the middle with the play call. False Thiessen, as he may be called. Attempted block. See, that was a tricky one because even if he did block it, he was gripping it like he wanted a finger out.
Yeah, some of those shots today have been really hard to tell. If that arm hair was an inch longer. Ooh, nice couple shots there from Gatza, really staying up at the line, going after Vielgut there. Thiessen going out though. Tempest just absolutely put the fire on those last couple of shots. They were coming in hard.
Goggles v. Goggles. Trudeau with the win. Looks like Register is joining.
Register being a veteran of the dodgeball community.
Imagine he is in the majority of company.
That's true. We are seeing a lot of new faces though. Like we see the double Ansus there. Both the Gingers. But one of them is joining us from the Winnipeg Minor League.
Yeah, so, but Jordan Ansu's been around longer than I
proper.
have.
The new Ansu is
Lilac.
Yes. Tempest now coming up to the line. Brillinger and Devlin looking to take those shots on Ansu. Brillinger not releasing his ball. Devlin does, though. That's going to bring one back over now to the side of Eclipse. Eclipse going for it. 2 over, going for Chung.
Big shot. Often hear Nate Gatza makes a verbal noise with it too. It's like with his throws. Often straight shooting fastballs. Got to be quite the challenge right now to be playing with a hand behind your back. Yes, he is a limp.
Not the first time that that Gatza has done it, so he is a veteran of the one-handed play. See.
Sampson having a bit of a drive-by throw, quickly releases and runs away as he's throwing.
Ooh, Sampson with a nice dodge there, just kind of sauntering over to the side. Big throw at Brillinger from Ansu. Register comes up and takes him on the counter after Brillinger was going to go for it. That's going to take him out. Very evenly paced game now. First point on the board went to Tempest, though. Nice, huge dodges by Franchetti there.
Francisetti, just a great play. Oh, Grenier. It's not that it was greedy hands. It was the ball was chasing his hands.
Yes. Great throw by Ansu, too. Like, managed to sail it right over. I honestly don't think Grenier was expecting it. Going for Vielgut there. Chung managing to avoid both of those balls being thrown at him, getting nice and low. About to take the counter at Ansu. Ansu retreats to the back line. Nice block by Vielgut. Francisetti calling the play now. Takes out Sampson.
Ankle.
Yeah. Sampson was not expecting that one from Ansu. Ansu is definitely one of those players where you do not expect a shot from him. Oh, Devlin, sorry.
Whoa, meanwhile, the young Lilith sees what top-level play looks like firsthand, face side.
So there was a wicked curve on that one, too. Ansu and Francisetti take the block. Chung goes down, he was nice and low, but not enough. That's going to be the first point now on the board. Eclipse ties it up. 2 minutes left in the game now. I think we only have about 3 or 4 more before we start getting into those playoff matches, so you can feel the pressure closing in.
Something for someone observing is there's a different ball formation on this tossback. Eclipse is choosing to have a defensive formation, having Francisetti 2 balls in hand. Surprisingly, Tempest, though they were set for the pitch, elected not to do it.
So it wasn't a hit on Brillinger, but Brillinger's hat did fall off. But he does stay alive.
He was not dishatted. That was not part of it right now.
Register not seeing that one coming off of Brillinger. Brillinger taking him out in the shoulder. Ansu with the counter. However, Devlin had his number and takes out Ansu. Sampson making that play call. 4 balls in hand, 4 players for Tempest. That was Devlin again throwing it. Chung managing to avoid that one. Sends it back over to the Tempest side. So Burton's going to remain with them. Going after Francisetti. And it got him.
Got him something fierce, looks like.
Walk it off. Oh, and Devlin with a finger block.
Not loving that one.
Yeah, he was not impressed walking off. But Brillinger managing to get his ball, pushing them back to the line. Good aggression from the Tempest side.
Lilik, meanwhile, I just want to point out, it's just impressive work getting small and pushing the ball up. And today's sort of modern game when there's so many drop shots, being able to make sure not just that it goes above you, but it stays above you.
See a call being made by the ref, and I think that was a hit. So it's just Monchamp left now against 3 of the Tempest players. Going for Samson, 1 ball in hand still. The counter from Gatsa though, right in the hat. So that's going to be the second point now on the board for Tempest. And we are going to go into a no blocking now.
Chance to tie it up for Eclipse. Now, watching Monchamp, one thing is he's got great moves. He has a unique style for blocking, is that he keeps the ball close to his body. There's a lot of risk with that, and we've seen times where while he was blocking, the steel hit out. I think one thing that someone like him could do to improve is pushing that ball further in front of their body, allowing for a ricochet to stay well away from them.
Campbell now making that play call for Tempest. Looks like Ansu going for the catch. Not impressed, he didn't get it. Takes it out on the floor as he walks off, but Tempest sends 3 balls over to take Ansu out. Eclipse now with that burden to throw, going for Gatsa. Gatsa stays in. Looks like there was a, yes, it looks like Chung made a catch there, so Register walks off as well. Keeps the full line for Tempest though, no one comes back in. And Francisetti went for the catch, not quite making it. Monchamp went for the catch, not quite making it.
Had a ball in hand, so it might have been a bit tricky one right there.
Especially in no blocking.
Up and no team catch opportunity.
So that's Kemball going out. No, sorry, Grenier. They look very similar, I do apologize. Thiessen now 2 balls in hand. Looks like Vielgut was the target for that one coming up the line. Thiessen taking a shot at Gatsa. Gatsa going out in the knees.
Into the gloves. Wow.
Chung with that catch there. That one's going to close it out, and that's the end of the half. We're going to switch sides.
Well, Tempest, even though they weren't bringing the energy, was just slow and steady. I really appreciate it. I can imagine after taking on New Era and resulting in a tie, that you've reached the apex of your day already and might not have as much zeal.
Yeah, you're coming off of that high, but you build up that momentum. I heard every single pun there.
So kind of going into the second half, expect more of the same from Tempest. And then Eclipse kind of plays a little bit more of a kind of random game, maybe switching up the roster. I'd expect maybe a 5-2 finish.
All right. I can definitely see Tempest getting another point on the board. Oh, I don't think we switched the scores actually, sorry.
No.
But I can see
I can definitely see a
Eclipse
couple
getting
more
another
points by
point on the
Tempest.
board at least. Play call being made now by Eclipse. We see Register telling Francisetti what to do. Going for Kemball there, managing to avoid both of those shots. Lost track of the ball though on the court, but manages to recover it real quick. Kemball takes a shot at Ansu. Ansu goes out. Another wide court shot from Chung there, going in between Vielgut and Francisetti. And we can see that energy coming from the Tempest side. They know they're doing well. They just got to play smart, play even. There's a nice big shot from Monchamp there on Brillinger. Brillinger's, it is what it is.
Happy trade situation if you're Tempest. I think one of the most underutilized parts of dodgeball from a competitive but not necessarily advanced team is realizing when you've got the numbers.
Ooh, huge team catch there from Francisetti. That was off of Register. That's going to bring Thiessen back in. Takes out Kemball and Devlin. We just have Samson and Chung left now on the court. Nice block by Samson there. That was a shot off of Thiessen. Throws, Samson takes a shot at Register. Register blocks. Samson returns fire at Thiessen. Thiessen eliminated again after being brought in off of that catch. It looks like it's just Francisetti left now. And they take him out. That's another point on the board for Tempest.
Whew. Despite the change in momentum with that catch, Tempest continues to show that they're a dominant team. Likely national team.
They definitely have a love for the game, and they show it in how they play. They show it in how they interact as a team. It's nice to see. Eclipse is a little bit newer comparatively, so it's nice to see them getting there. Whew, big shot off of the rush there. One from Monchamp, one from Grenier. Grenier gets eliminated. Ball goes wide into the stands, gets returned to Gatsa. Still have 6 players on the side of the court there for Eclipse. Vilgood takes a shot right in between Chung and Samson, managing to avoid both of them. That's going to take that burden now. Still on the side of Eclipse. Another shot from Francisetti, but a huge catch off of Devlin. Just doesn't even break his stride as he pulls it in.
Back to blocking.
Monchamp trying to get that. Monchamp with a huge pop fly, and he catches it himself.
I just want to point out one of the strengths that the Tempest team had is while the catch opportunity was happening, there was a ball thrown in to take out the players as they were looking up.
Yes, thank you. Tempest is good on counters. Big shot by Monchamp there, just sending it straight through. Samson making the play call, going over towards the Eclipse side. Ansu double checking, but yes, he was eliminated. It's going to take it down to 3 now. Tempest is just dominating the court. Play call being made by Monchamp. Monchamp sends it into Chung, and I think it was only one, but it came very close to being a double on Gatsa's leg there. Gatsa taking a shot at Francisetti, eliminated. Another nice ankle biter shot there from Grenier into Chung. Monchamp just the only player left on the court now, so we're going to see that ball hugging strategy with how he blocks.
And those of you Albertans might be thinking of Brad Washbrook here with Monchamp's long pants as he releases them all. But that's what you get with the 3v1. It's tough to come back.
Yeah, Tempest knows how to take their counters. They're very, very good for that. Thank you for pointing it out.
So yeah, for Destiny to happen, as I predicted, we need to have a very long set where like just magically in this end of the second half, no blocking, Eclipse would take it.
With 3 minutes left in the game now, it's a 5-1 lead for Tempest. Huddling up, take that shot. Tempest with that burden to throw after winning the point, going for Ansu. Ansu gets low and blocked, then gets high, takes him out as a toe tapper.
Slow and steady goes Eclipse. I appreciate their attempt to slow down the clock to make my prediction come true.
Grenier going for a catch, a little high. No one from Tempest wants to assist on that one. He walks off. Kemball with a nice block. Sends it over to the wing now. Gets another one back, though. They have burden to throw, 5 players on court.
Every time I see Nate put his hand back, I think he's making a play call with his broken finger. You'll see it too now.
Nice dodge from Gatsa there. So it's just kind of skipping over to the side. We see Samson making that play call. Kemball looks like he's going to be the one taking the shot the way he comes up in strides, and it's a 2-on-1 register. Eliminated. Chung is eliminated as well. Tempest dominating in this one, eliminating players, making sure they are not giving away too many of their balls. Both the guards still have them.
Really appreciate Lilaic's ability to protect his teammates even though he's vulnerable up at the line. Let's see how Eclipse manages on defense right now.
Nice big jump by Francisetti there. Looks like Burden now is going to go over to the Eclipse side. This might be the chance for them to run that clock out. As long as they don't give away all their balls, they don't. Takes a shot at Devlin. Thiessen manages to avoid.
Meanwhile, they just swept almost the whole court here. 3-2 advantage. What a turnaround. As I say that, though.
Shot from Kimball right into Francisetti.
Both wingers are linked.
Both wing. So it's just Lilac left now. A little bit of a high shot there. Samson going for it and Kimball, but Kimball gets the kill. And we hear that whistle going. It's less than 30 seconds, so we're going into that no blocking.
Well, now I'm going to be very curious. Once all these matches are in from this one, just what the overall standings will be. Big win right now for Tempest. They'll be moving up because of the win and the point differential.
Monchamp and Ansu being eliminated, as well as Thiessen. Tempest just playing fast and hard on that one. The gym clock goes, but we are playing on because we are going into that no blocking. Register takes a shot, goes for Grenier. Grenier had a ball in hand, tries to catch, does a rollout. Nice shot by Register. Register trying to make lightning strike twice there and go for Devlin, but he manages to stay in. Burden now on the side of Tempest. 3 players left for Eclipse. 1-2 shot. Brillinger takes out Francisetti. Gatza goes for Como.
Pause in the action. Releases, and this time when you hit the hat, he's out because that was contact on eligible part of the body.
That's twice that's happened with Brillinger's hat today in this game. Register taking a shot at Devlin. Devlin managing to hop out of the way. Gatza just staring Vielgut down.
Pop, pop, there we go.
Yeah. Tap on the shoulder there from Chung, so Tempest takes this one.
I think one of the things that surprised me about this match is how subdued Tempest is. They're coming off a great tie going up against what is largely the top team in Manitoba, and then following up with a dominant 7-1 win. So we really appreciate that. So take a look at the next game.
All right, so after that, we just saw Tempest and Eclipse, and now we're going to see New Era taking on Apex.
So is this, Mitch, could we put up the scoreboard now? And I'd be curious, is this 1v2 or is anything changed in the last little while? 1v2. Okay.
Right.
So of course there could be some minor changes as all the matches that we just watched happen.